Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do a service on my bike. So I'm gonna clean my chains, and I like to do a video about it because I've done it a few times. So maybe I could do a tutorial. Sure, there's a lot of tutorials, but I want to do my own. So here's how I do my chain cleaning. So first thing we need are some it's a chain clean, so I'm using some this Motul chain cleaner, which works wonders. You just spray it on the chain, and then all the dirt and grime will just strip off. But of course, you still need to clean it a bit, clean it some more. So that's why you need a brush. This is a chain brush to clean the chain, and after it's all clean, you will now have to put on a lube, and this Motul chain lube is also really good when you apply it. It's clear, and then after a few minutes, the material, I don't know, it changes. It becomes a proper lubricant, so it stays on in the chain. And then here I have some kerosene for further cleaning because I don't think I have enough here on my chain clean. So when this is all done, I'm gonna clean it with some kerosene. And then of course some tools so that you can disassemble some of the parts from the motorcycle so that you can get access to the chain. So let's start. Now the first thing we need to do to clean our chain is of course get access to the chain. Now as it is, we can already have access because we can already spray on the chains. So as you can see, it's on my bike is on a paddock stand, so that you can rotate easily the chain, so that you can spray the lubricant on your chain so that it will clean the grime. But for this process, what I'm going to do is I'm going to untangle the chain from the sprocket so that I can get better access to it. This is not needed, but I want to do it because sometimes I just want to really get into the chain, because trying to clean it on while it's on is a bit difficult. And as you can see, the condition of my chain, there's a lot of dirt on it because there's a lot of lubricant that was on this from the factory. So all those dirt stuck on the lube that was on the chain. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up so I can have access to the front sprocket, because that also needs to be cleaned. I'm also going to remove the chain guard so that I would be able to see everything. Alright. Alright, so I have taken out the chain from the sprocket. So I did that by loosening the chain guide here to the hoses to the front, so that I can loosen the chain and take it out from the sprocket. And as you can see, there's a lot of dirt on it. I've also removed the chain slider, the chain guide protector, so that I can see this part. See, there's a lot of dirt there and a lot of fling here. I guess I put too much chain lube on my chain. So this is a brand new chain. This is a gold chain, but it's dirty, so the gold doesn't show. And this has just done only 500 kilometers. So you don't really need to remove the chain from the sprocket, but I want to give this a thorough cleaning. That's why I did this. That's why I also have this this container here wherein I'm gonna place some kerosene and put my chain there for cleaning. So I'm gonna start cleaning now. Alright, so I've now did some spraying on my chain, and as you can see, it's becoming gold, really golden, shiny gold. But that's not clean yet. I've already exhausted my chain lube, so is this gone? No more. There's some dripping there. Still, a lot of things need to be cleaned. So what I do for this one is I just spray this in one direction and just let it all drip in. So as you can see, that dripped. That also drips some here. So when you're doing your chain cleaning, you also need to put some lube on your front sprocket because as you can see, there's a lot of grime that gets in between here. And look at all these things that I had to take out from it. That's all the grime. I had to use this little stick here. Yeah, I had to use this small stick, and then had to go inside to scrape off the all the grease that got stuck. So that's how much I took out. And then since I don't have any cleaners anymore, I'm gonna use grease to further clean my chain. Okay, so I have finished cleaning my chain. As you can see from before, it's now beautiful gold. Now when I clean this, I also clean the sprocket, so I use a toothbrush and scrub this one, because before this was black and now the white ones are there. Because if you don't clean this, then you're just gonna put the dirt back into your chains, which is gonna be disgusting, as you can see here. Yeah, that's gonna cause it. So try to clean your sprockets too as you go along the way, so that you can clean the inside of your chain properly. Now the next step is to put chain lube on the chains. And how you do this is we just roll it, and as it rolls, we're gonna spray it just in one direction. So let's try to do that now. Okay, so the chain cleaner that I have already has a nozzle on it, so you just spray this once, and it should be all right. So let's do that now. Just one quick one. So I need to use both hands because I need to roll my chains to spray this. So just one quick one, and that's it. Should be okay now. Because the way the Motul chain does it is when it sprays. Let me show you how this works. The Motul chain. So when it sprays, it's liquid. Then after a few minutes, it becomes thick. It's going to become thick where it would settle into your chain. So that give it a good lubricating property. So yeah, I'm going to do that for the rest of my chain now. Okay, so I've finished putting lube on my chain, and as you can see, there's a lot of slack on it because the wheel is further forward. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten it on the right slack, and then put everything back on. So that it's supposed to be the final thing that I'm going to do. So yeah, almost done. Okay, so I have finished the process of cleaning and adjusting my chain. So as you can see, it's done. I got the chain guard back on, the sprocket cover back on, and it's nice and shiny. And as you can see here, this has the proper slack on it. Not too tight, not too loose, just enough so that it doesn't hit the chain slide, the swing arm. So that's that. I have a lube on it. I'll let it settle for a day, and then yeah, maybe I can take it for a short ride tomorrow or on Sunday. Hopefully on Sunday. Alright, cheers guys.